What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka You Know It Already, and I'm back with some more WWE 2K14 gameplay for you guys. This is one of two championship matches. The second one I will upload probably later this week. The first one, this is for the Intercontinental Championship. The number one contender, young Roman Reigns versus the Intercontinental Champion himself, the Animal Batista, in a 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules match. And, of course, you know, the matches are always on Epic, always computers playing. And, you know, and welcome back to the fucking Resurrection video. Alright, so yeah, this match went in. That's all I gotta say. And, I'm showing you guys this match. I cut a little bit of it. And, it's starting now. Alright. And then I got some clips of GTA 5 online gameplay for you guys as well. I'm with my boys and stuff like that. And, yeah, the first one is... it's something I like to call direct impact. Basically, how you play is you go in a vehicle, right? You need someone to have a tank. I recommend doing this in the airport because it's an open area. You put the tank in the middle of the map in the airport, and you have to run into the tank as close as you can, jump out of the vehicle, and make sure the vehicle blows up and you survive. And I've tested this out, and so far, only police vehicles will blow up on impact when you get out. But if it's a regular vehicle, if you jump out, the vehicle will not explode unless, like, the only thing is the vehicle will explode, but you're dead. It's a bunch of stupid shit. And, you know, I show you guys with a cop vehicle. And the second, like, another clip is this big fucking, like, tour, well, not a huge, but like a medium-sized tour bus. And it was like 7 or 8 of us inside, and then apparently we died somehow. And I don't know, I guess someone put a sticky bomb and then we all fucking died. But it was hilarious. You know, we were trying to go for 5 stars, but we died, and we were on the highway. It's hilarious. Alright, so more importantly, as of now, I got the WWE 2014 Elimination Chamber results for February 23rd, 2014. And I have to say, a lot of shit happened. So first, we have a video package focusing on the Elimination Chamber match itself, talking about the participants, you know, how this match came about, etc. You guys already know the drill. And then after that, right away, the first match is the Intercontinental Championship match between the number one contender, Jack Swagger, with Zeb Coulter in his corner, versus the Intercontinental Champion himself, Biggie Langston. I have to say, this match was going in. You know, even though Swagger, you know, lost a lot of momentum throughout the years, he's still pretty good. So the match was going in. Biggie Langston takes off the straps. That's how you know he's fucking pissed. And then Jack Swagger tries to go for the Patriot Lock. He applies it. And then Biggie Langston powers out of it. And then kicks Swagger in the back of the head to the fucking Resurrection. And then does the big ending to the fucking Resurrection. And the winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Biggie Langston. After the match, Bad News Barrett is in his podium near the entrance, and he's saying, "I'm afraid I have some bad news for you Americans." You see, to the surprise of nobody, this all credit goes to Wade Barrett for this quote. "Russia has won more gold medals than you at the Olympic Games." So Wade Barrett thinks he's nice. I don't appreciate this bullshit. You don't fuck with the United States of America, and if you do, then you got a problem. And then after that, we find out that Hulk Hogan will return tomorrow night to the WWE for the launch of the WWE Network, Monday, February 24th, 2014. Do not miss it. I will give you guys the results. And then, after that, we have some video footage showing Daniel Bryan's issues with Kane, the director of operations himself, Kane, you know, and stuff like that. And then Brian Saxton interviews Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan says he's going to do whatever he can tonight to move on to WrestleMania 30 and main event WrestleMania 30 to face the Animal Batista. And then he does the yes chants infinite times. And then the next match, the WWE Tag Team Championship titles are on the line. The Souls, the sons of Rikishi, the number one contenders, facing the WWE Tag Team Champions themselves, the New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn. Match was going in, and Jimmy does a super kick to Billy Gunn to the fucking Resurrection. And then Jimmy goes on top to the turnbuckle, and then Jay pulls Road Dogg down because, you know, he was about to interfere, and then Jimmy jumps, and then Billy Gunn moves out of the way, and then he does and then Jimmy ends up hitting Road Dogg anyway because Road Dogg was still in the ring. And then after that distraction, since he missed Billy Gunn, Jimmy Uso, Billy Gunn just rolled up Jimmy while Jay was distracted before with Road Dogg. And then Road Dogg came back in the ring, and then Jimmy kicked Road Dogg, and then Billy Gunn did a cheap roll up to Jimmy Uso. And then the winner, and still the WWE Tag Team Champion, the New Age Outlaws. And then after the match, Bad News Barrett is back with the Barrett Barrage. And now all credit goes to Wade Barrett. I've come down to your level to deliver some bad news for Daniel Bryan fans. You see, Daniel Bryan will not be winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship this evening. And of course, that means you Finko fans will turn on him and the Yes Movement will cease to exist. So apparently, I don't know what the fuck Wade Barrett has against Daniel Bryan, even though, you know, they were Nexus members, but then Daniel Bryan betrayed them and stuff like that. But still, you can't have a grudge over the years like that. It's fucked up. And then we have a video package, you know, promo for WrestleMania 30, 42 days away. And, you know, that's it. And then after that, Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler, and JBL are talking about the WWE Network that launches tomorrow, right after Raw goes off the air. You know, like, you know, well, not like Raw's over on TV, but I mean like when the show ends, you know, when it ends at 11:05, like that. And then the next match, Darren Young versus Titus O'Neil. And then, you know, I gotta say it because my boy Titus O'Neil. Match was going in, and Titus O'Neil does a big elbow drop to the spine of Darren Young. And then Titus O'Neil does his finisher, the Clash of the Titus. And it's a sit-down powerbomb, obviously to the fucking resurrection. And then Titus O'Neil wins the match. And after the match, once again, Bad News Barrett of the Barrett Barrage comes back on his podium for the third time. I mentioned that in a second, but you already know he's in his podium. And then he's saying, you know, all credit goes to, you know, my boy Wade Barrett, even though, you know, he's not earning my respect right now, talking shit about the Olympics. But he's talking about Hulk Hogan returning to Raw tomorrow night, and he will be the host of WrestleMania 30. And, you know, and stuff like that. And then, after that, we have a video package for the Shield versus the Wyatt family. And then the next match, right after that, the Shield versus the Wyatt family. And I was very disappointed. I was very pissed. So this is what happens. This match was fucking good. Good. When I say good, I mean fucking good. This is probably match of the night besides the chamber match itself. So, Roman Reigns tosses Luke Harper over the top rope, and then he does the Superman punch to Eric Rowan to the fucking resurrection. And then he does another Superman punch to Bray Wyatt. And then Roman Reigns backs up into a corner, smiling, looking down on Bray Wyatt. And then he spears Luke Harper instead of going after Bray Wyatt. And then Bray Wyatt does a tackle to Roman Reigns, and then does the Sister Abigail. This is the second time he did it. The first time, young Roman Reigns kicked out. Second time, young Roman Reigns got pinned. And the Wyatt family ended up winning the match, and I was fucking pissed. And then after the match, we see a lot of highlights from this fucking great fucking match. Like, this match has to be match of the night besides the Elimination Chamber match. And then after that, the Wyatt family were just staring down the Shield in the entrance arena. And then that's it. And then after that, we have a video promo for the WWE Network featuring Hulk Hogan and John Cena. And then after that, we go backstage with Renee Young. She interviews Christian. All credit goes to Christian for this quote. He's saying that no one will remember his losses when he wins the title tonight. I'm desperate, and that makes me more dangerous than I've ever been in my entire career. And then after that, the WWE Divas Champion, my favorite diva as of now, AJ Lee comes out. And she's talking that she's been the Divas Champion for over 200 days. And the longest reigning Divas Champion of all time. And then after that, the next match is a Divas Championship match. The number 1 contender Cameron faces the WWE Divas Champion herself, no other than my favorite diva, AJ Lee. Because she is just fucking beautiful. Like, I don't know what to say about her. She is so fucking hot. And I'm kind of jealous of my boy CM Punk. He's going out with her. But I have to respect the boss, CM Punk. So I can't hate. And Tamina Snuka in her corner. Match is going in. And then Cameron tosses AJ back into the ring because she does a super kick to the fucking resurrection to AJ Lee. I hate to say that. And then she throws AJ Lee back in the ring. Then she goes for a pin, Cameron, and then Tamina breaks it up. And then the referee starts yelling at Tamina. And then Tamina clotheslines Cameron. And then, the referee calls for the bell for a disqualification. And Cameron won via disqualification. And the winner and still the WWE Divas Champion, AJ Lee. Because remember, the title can only change hands between pinfall submission. No disqualification. And then after that, Bad News Barrett once again. And he's saying he has some more bad news. He's saying he has to deliver some bad news for the dummies in Minnesota, because it takes place in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And then he's saying the good news is the WWE Network goes live tomorrow morning. So I didn't know that until Wade Barrett said that. So now Not After Raw goes live tomorrow morning. And the bad news is people won't be able to turn it off. Adults will lose jobs and students will be suspended from schools. So apparently he's talking a lot of shit. I don't know. And then we go backstage with Santino Marella playing with WWE action figures. And then Emma walks up to him. And Santino pretends he isn't playing with them. And then the Great Khali, Los Matadors, and El Torito come out. And they all want to play. And then Santino says he's an adult and doesn't play with toys. Even though he was playing with it. And then that's it. And then the next match, Batista versus Alberto Del Rio. I gotta go quick because the video's almost over. Match is going in. Batista. Alberto Del Rio tries to go for an cross-arm breaker by Del Rio. And then Batista counters it. And then throws Alberto Del Rio face first into the corner. Because the turnbuckle was exposed from Alberto Del Rio early on. And then after that, Batista does a Batista bomb to the fucking resurrection. And then Batista wins the match. And for this match, here's your winner. And the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, young Roman Reigns. Even though I'm so mad I couldn't call the match, but the results come first. And I apologize. And then after that, when we have some highlights, and then, the fans are booing the fuck out of Batista. And then Batista yells out, "Deal with it." And then after that, another promo talking about the WWE Network, airing live tomorrow morning, February 24, 2014. And then after that, last but not least, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, the Elimination Chamber match, the 2014 Elimination Chamber match. Title on the line, Randy Orton defending the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Sheamus, Christian, and Antonio Cesaro. And we start the Elimination Chamber with Sheamus and Antonio Cesaro. And I'll try to go in depth just briefly. So, right after that, match is going in, and then Daniel Bryan comes out. Match is going in, Christian comes out. Match is going in, John Cena comes out, and then last but not least, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion himself, Randy Orton, comes out. And now I'll start talking. The match was going in. This was a fucking good match. Orton beats up Sheamus and then does a superplex to him from the top turnbuckle near Christian. And then Christian does a splash over the pod to Sheamus, to the fucking resurrection, pins Sheamus, and then Sheamus gets eliminated. Then right after that, Daniel Bryan catches Christian with the flying knee right after he did that splash, and then Christian gets eliminated by Daniel Bryan. So Daniel Bryan eliminates Christian right after that. And now we're down to 4 men. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion himself, Randy Orton, John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and Antonio Cesaro. Match was going in. Antonio Cesaro countered the SCF by Cena because Cena was trying to go for it. Then after that, Cena does a Hurricane Rana, which is shockingly that Cena can do that. Like, I'm not saying that it's bad or anything, but it's just weird because throughout his career, he never did that until, like, earlier on this year and last year. I don't know why. It's weird. And then after that, John Cena does the attitude adjustment to Antonio Cesaro. And then after that, John Cena pulls Cesaro back in the ring because he does it outside to the steel, and then does the STF, and then Antonio Cesaro taps out, and then John Cena eliminates Antonio Cesaro. After that, John Cena goes for an STF to Randy Orton, but then the Wyatt family comes out. Like, you hear the sound? We're here. The lights go out, and the Wyatt family are in the chamber, and they're beating the fuck out of John Cena and Daniel Bryan. They beat up Daniel Bryan first, and they triple team John Cena. And then Randy Orton doesn't know what the fuck to do. Bray Wyatt does the Sister Abigail to John Cena to the fucking resurrection, I hate to say it. And then Orton just pins Cena. And then, so Randy Orton eliminates John Cena. And then we're down to 2 men. Daniel Bryan and the WWE World Heavyweight Champion himself, Daniel Bryan. I mean, we're down with 2 men left. Daniel Bryan and the WWE World Heavyweight Champion himself, Randy Orton. Match is going in. Kane interferes now. You know, beats up Daniel Bryan. And then Randy Orton doesn't know what the fuck to do. He's like, what the fuck? And then he just does an RKO to Daniel Bryan to the fucking resurrection. And then Daniel Bryan gets eliminated by Randy Orton. Randy Orton's the last man in the chamber. He eliminates Daniel Bryan. And then here's your winner. And still, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. So basically, no titles change hands. And Dean Ambrose did not defend the United States title. And I don't understand why that title never gets defended. But whatever. And then after that, we have highlights of the Elimination Chamber match. And then we go back live with Randy Orton. He's holding, you know, the titles. And then after that, Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler, and JBL talking that Randy Orton will face Batista at WrestleMania 30 to defend his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against the Animal Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30. And then after that, we see a little bit of Daniel Bryan being pissed. You know, he's pissed in the middle of the ring. And he's angry, you know, like, what the fuck? You know, like, the Wyatt family interfering, Kane interfering. Everyone does young Daniel Bryan dirty, and I forgot to say he's also young Daniel Bryan. I call him young Daniel Bryan. So young Roman Reigns, young Daniel Bryan, and boom, we died. So yeah, I couldn't talk about anything in these videos, and I hate when that happens daily, because I like to do the results, and I want to try to go in depth on the important matches, so you guys can understand what happened and try to picture it. Of course, I'm in my Mafia suit, my white ivory suit, and of course the pants, the shirt, the pants, and the shoes. And of course my Jason Voorhees mask, and you know, in right now GTA, I was with the Money Infector, my boy Crazy Camo Man. I haven't played with him in a long time, but he just joined my lobby, and then a bunch of his friends. And as you saw, I did to the fucking resurrection to myself, because I don't want other people to kill me except me. But this video and commentary has come to an end. So this is Joey Jr. 93, aka Know It Already. I hope you guys liked the video and the commentary. Sorry for rushing. And show off. Stay tuned for more carnage, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.